What's going on, guys? Welcome back to some Outer Worlds. Remember, it's Spacer's Choice. We are going to, unfortunately, take out the Iconoclasts, or whatever the hell they're called. Did I get that right? Iconoclasts. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good on that. I will be taking a short break around 3:15. But then I'll be back for like 2 hours. Close to it. Would have started earlier today, but I had a roast I had to get in the oven, and that shit can take time. So the more and more I read, the more and more I dislike the world today. I mean, I try to be to each their own on everything. I really do. I just... No one should have to suffer onto it from another, you know? In the sense of, like... I don't know, I think we can all just be better than that. And then... I understand how AI can be a creative tool. I totally get that. I totally do. I can't draw worth of shit. As far as like sceneries and everything. I mean, I can draw decently, like characters and stuff, but I don't got time for all that. So in the sense of like, I don't know how I feel on the whole thing. I don't think AI should be sitting there replacing everybody's jobs and shit. That's just wrong. That's fucked up. That ain't right. Like, those people that get fired for that kind of shit or let go should be taken care of, especially since it's not their fault that you created some kind of artificial intelligence to basically take charge of everything that they did. So let's do good on to them, since they did, you know, work for you for all that time. I don't know. And the people that go full AI, I feel like you're taking away the creativity, especially gaming industry-wise. You're taking away too much natural creativity. I mean, don't get me wrong, AI can come up with some pretty radical stuff, but I don't feel like it should replace human creativity. That just seems wrong. And I know some people would be like, well, AI was created by humans, therefore it is subsequently human creativity through a machine, through its own that's just a whole bunch of fucking hoopla. I mean, I get it. Okay, cool. But I don't know. And I'm not against companies, again, using AI. Just don't get rid of... Don't get rid of what makes games good. I guess I can't talk superbly bad about it, because I personally have not played a complete AI-generated game, but I don't think I'm going to. Unless it's, of course, shoved down my throat and I don't have a choice. But then again, if it gets to the point where I'm not having a choice, I'm picking what I play, yeah, it's very Demolition Man, Equilibrium, you know, all those dystopian movies that everybody's like, oh, we don't want to have to deal with that. I'm like, well, things are getting pretty rough out there, man. It's fucking crazy. I don't know. I think the world should just bygones be bygones. Enough of the hate, fear-mongering, and fucking just crazy shit. To each their own. You know, don't bother me, I don't bother you. Let me live my life the way I want to. I'm gonna do it in my best possibilities, not to where it's gonna be bothering you at all. So let's try to do that for each other, you know? Let's not make the world a worse place because we disagree. I don't know. Oh my, that's a lot of DPS right there. That's, oh wait, that's crap. Let's get rid of all this low tier garbage. Yeah, that's real low. It's even worse. A lot of this other stuff is super high. I don't know what to do. Need to get rid of the garbage. All right, hang on. We're gonna figure out exactly what garbage be. Light machine gun, flamethrower. Okay, that makes a difference. Sawed-off shotgun, grenade launcher. The vermin, we're not getting rid of that. Flamethrower, we don't need more than one. Breakdown, yes. Breakdown, yes. Bolter pistol, I love it. We don't need... so many of them. Alright, that's much better. I hope. Hold up, probably not. Let's see what we got. No. No. Ooh, that's better than mine. Ooh, but mine was special. That makes me sad. We'll hang on to the special one yet, though. At least it looks special. Just how that seems to be. What does that look like? I like it, but I don't like it. I very much like my sleek... I like hanging on to junk. Pack rat. Can we run? Alright, we're good. I feel like my characters are a little overpowered. Plasma launcher? Do I have one of these? I'm tired of getting in these fights. Hold on. Fudge. So I'm gonna have to break more stuff down. That's sad. I like having different weapons. I have a problem. Can I repair it now? My God. No, I need freaking 12 more.
What was that?
Take out the trash! Identified. Dropped object is an organic in left foot. Clean up the competition!
Take him down! Ammo. I just earned a fine bonus.
What are you doing, cat? Every time I go to stream, you're like, I am a cat and I am here. This thing. Fuzz bucket. Murder mitten. Her name is Hilda. She's a rat. Taking your light machine gun so I can destroy it. There's plenty of other bodies. Where did they go? Alright, I can't get up there. Which is fine. That doesn't really bother me. Unless... Nope.
Welcome to the Iconoclast, asshole.
Ha! Gonna sell your shit for beer money. What was that? Better take a look. Here we go.
Sam Willard never lay down on the job.
Bye-bye, Sam.
All contaminants.
Guess you should have thought about your shit, brah. Yep, sorry, Zora, but, guess you should have said, screw this. A long time ago when he's like, then again, you were the one wanting to fight constantly. Well, let's go see if this other guy's gonna keep his word, or am I gonna have to cut him down? They both wanted the same thing, which was disgusting, but they couldn't see eye to eye. I guess that's a lesson that Outer Worlds is trying to share with everybody. People can see eye to eye all the time, doesn't mean they'll agree. They could want the same thing for different reasons, and that's the sadness of it. What's up, Hades? No, I don't think so, little ham. Ham pup.
You're back. And in one piece. Does this mean I mean we won?
We did indeed, sir.
I can't believe it. Not that I'm really surprised, but well, maybe a little. You did it. I mean, we did it.
This is the other thing, making noise. This is Hades. Yeah. Yes, sir. Go on stream, bud. Yeah. All right.
Of course. I don't mean to undercut everything you've done for us.
Shall I make a note for your self-review? Give credit more generously?
Not now, Celia. Between our reinstatement on the board and the gain of this ship, we'll usher in a new age of prosperity for the people of Monarch.
That's a hefty promise. You've got Monarch's hopes up, Sanjar. Don't go messing this up like our last overlords did.
And perhaps in time, I can use my position on the board to turn things around for the rest of Halcyon. You really mean that? That's the nicest... Celia, put that down in today's minutes.
Already done, sir.
Anyhow, thank you. And good luck to you. What can I do for you?
There, that's done. Don't you just look comfortable over there, Hades? I have a pile of my blankets all folded nice sitting on a tote, and he's just all like, oh, this is my throne now. This is for me. Where's that cat? So I can argue with it. Oh, that's a distance. That's okay, though. We're probably going to get regularly attacked by Iconoclast, whatever. More and more often now while we're on this planet. I intend on doing more of my Borderlands 2 stream as well, because I want to get to 3 so I can get back out of... Well, actually, no, I need to finish 2 so I can hit prequel sequels, so then I can hit 3. So then I can finally get 4, because I'm not going to get 4 until which will probably be dirt cheap by the time I get there. But I'm okay with that. I'll be talking about Borderlands 5 by the time we get to 4. Marauder ringleader.
classification. Flawlessly finished.
Help me, please! They were coming real close to eating me. I'm Lenora. What are you doing out here? Not that I'm complaining, but I figure only marauders and animals roam around. Oh, well, okay. I can appreciate an adventurous spirit. Thanks for the help. I've got to pick up some things from the bay, but I run a little stand near Fallbrook. Next time you need supplies, stop by, you hear?
Interesting. Wait, can I just fast travel? Sweet! Makes life way easier, cuts down on time. I like that poster. Dissident Hunter. Yeah, I'm good. What? How do I unseal it? You know what? Just fast travel to that side. Screw it. Be able to unseal that door.
Putting trash in its rightful place for more than 70 years.
I love it. Do not want to fuck with the queen, though. Bam! Oh, missed.
Neutralize and sanitize. Entering quiet mode.
Miss.
It is clean,
Success.
clean, and ready to kill germs.
39 what?
Preparing to neutralize and sanitize. You make it pretty, Sam cleans it up. Whether it's shipshape or shipwrecked, Sam can clean it in under 4 hours.
Well, at least we have access now. So,
Leakage detected.
I like that outfit. Give it to me.
Every SAM unit comes... Thank you, customer. This area is utterly filthy.
Rizzo's secret laboratory. See what this is all about.
Dust accumulation analysis. 10 years.
Interesting. How do we get in there?
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized. Attempting to disengage security protocols without proper authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
Bunker assessment. Overdue for cleaning. Initiating emergency deep clean protocol authorization code Apastron 5.
Checking internal calendar. Last cleaning occurred 3,654 days ago. Emergency cleaning protocol accepted. Be advised, Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purple berry. Please use caution. Mantisaur wounds are not covered under Rizzo's health policy. Have a productive day. Have a productive day.
Captain, I've touched down on Cascadia's landing pad. You'll need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
That's nice.
This unit is not insured.
System.
Oh, you are in.
What? I don't know what this does. It's got a special name. Ow!
Volume now.
I'm gonna die. Fuck. What kind of freaking shit is that? Can I even stop it? Hell no. Oh, fudge. I want the flamethrower, I want the plasma.
Pick up all still crew members. Corpse detected. Cycle complete.
The hell do I deal with that? Yeah, that doesn't heal. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Ugh. What is up with this spot? And it's gonna start me off right underneath that, trying to kill me, which is dumb.
Unexpected.
You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up. What? Dirty. Clean up the competition.
Okay, that's health. That's real health.
Entering quiet mode.
Oh, I see. Ow. Don't move. Oh. I hate it.
Cap, we can use this ventilation system to solve our bug problem. Manosaurs need an oxygen-rich environment, more than we do. We drop the oxygen levels a bit, we can suffocate them. Here, see? Done. Won't be but a minute before they're all rolling around, desperately trying to figure out why they're dying and why they can't stop it. The more you study your prey, the less chance they surprise you. And I hate surprises.
Toxin neutralized.
Still doesn't help us get up there, though. Wait, hold on. Maybe it does. Nope. Not a door, not a door, not a door, door. This is our door. Hello.
It's in the bag. The trash bag.
What the fuck? Put him in stasis, okay. Yeah, that's a lot of fighting we
If
didn't
only
have to
they
do.
were always this easy to kill.
Shit.
What's up?
Well, we're just gonna have to force it. Oh, engineering popped up.
Great. Can we get out of here now? Between the machines and the experiments, my skin feels like it's got mana swarms inside it.
Whoa. What's that all about? Mind control ray? Mind control, you say? Mind control. Like, how...
What's up?
Mind control. I want to see how this works. Let's go. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Ow. I'm overweight. No. Oh, we can get rid of one of these. Still overweight. No, odd little dog. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Both of you. Both strange little dogs. Yeah. Hey, take the plane somewhere else, you little weirdos. Interesting. Do you dogs not hear me when I say shoo? Why is this locked? Oh, it has a corpse. Yep. I want to know. That's rude. That's all it was. What a waste. That means I can't. Oh.
Everyone all right?
All the time with all these extra weapons, I gotta stop picking them all up. Ooh, yeah, that's the... You dogs are weird.
Our fuel cells are now primed with Alta Vitae gas. As the organics say, let us hope we do not explode in transit to the groundbreaker.
Oh shit, that's not what I meant.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker. Captain, I hope you made the right decision by siding with MSI. Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw, beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short, lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain. Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
Oh god. What the fuck?
It was the law-forsaken parasites. I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen. And those two informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there. It was death. I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price. But at what cost to me? It's you.
This is the Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
Captain, we have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr. Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand. She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event. But we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this. Captain Hawthorne, Sublight's favorite freelancer. I'm such an admirer of your work. Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel. least of all me. The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows. Don't worry. You and I are going to become very close acquaintances. I run the Grand Colonial Hotel and Perea Spaceport.
I have a feeling this is
Ludovico
DLC
and
stuff.
I are
I
business
accidentally
partners,
typed.
in a manner
Clicked
of
on
speaking.
it.
Eridanos is our shared responsibility.
Eridanos is not our shared responsibility. Eridanos is my responsibility, to which you and your organization have latched on like a parasite.
Please, Lou. Sublight Underground is built on discretion. I'm establishing rapport with our new contractor. Let's not give her the impression that you can't be trusted.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract. Because I promise you, I'll win.
First sensible thing I've heard all day. My apologies, Mr. Ludovico. That was unprofessional of me. Captain, I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier. You are an extraordinary scientist. If your talents extend to forensics, then you may be exactly what we need. As far as I'm concerned, you're the ideal inspector for this case.
I'm pleased to hear that. The future of our complex may depend on your success. I'll leave you in the
careful,
constable's
Hades.
care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Fine. Bud Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation, and if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover. Helen was more than popular. She gave something to this colony that no product line could ever provide. Real happiness. No one has ever been as well known or as well loved. Outside of our courageous business leaders. I represent the law, Captain. But what's happening between Mr. Kincannon and the Administrator is politics. Politics are not my area of expertise. The law is simple. Politics are complicated.
Yeah, let's be
I'm
pompous.
pleased to hear that. From everything I've heard, you're a competent freelancer.
It's
And
'cause I let
at the
my
risk of sounding
bullets do the
impertinent,
talking.
we desperately need the help of someone
We need-
competent. Thank you for your time, Captain. Whenever you're ready, I've authorized the Unreliable to land at the Grand Colonial.
Transmission terminated. Captain, we are now clear to land at the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex.
Weird.
There are several reasons why someone would hire your services. In descending order of likelihood, they are as follows: desperation, confusion, mistaken identity, inebriation, and genuine faith in your abilities. Eridanos is a hydrogen-helium gas giant, distinguished by a well-defined ring system. The Eridanos Atmospheric Complex is a system of land masses propelled through a thin layer of the upper atmosphere, where humans are potentially capable of surviving.
Holy Toledo. No, we're not. We're not. Yeah. Got quite the crew going right now. Holy shit. We'll take Vicar with us, because he's always fun.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow. CUV near maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in. You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor. No one you saw, anyway. Glad to see you're looking out for yourself. I hope you kept the Unreliable's engines warm, because I got another job lined up for my new favorite contractor. They're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
Oh, sure. That sounds like a real easy job.
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain. Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems, where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that. I'm being smart. Try it sometime. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Nice. I will be right back in about 15 minutes. Oh, wait. I'll be right back. I forgot about a dog that I let out. I'll be right back. Now I'm back. He was sitting on the porch just looking at me like, the hell, dude? I'm like, I'm sorry. Let's see. Yeah, it's DLC. Try to get these section of side quests done.
C&P Borstwurst. It's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst.
Oh yeah.
You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
I think after we do a couple of these side quests, we're going to sit there and we're going to try to do some of the companion quest. Do you not want to do Eteros yet? Yeah, one thing too. Okay, there's still room. That one's cool. My dogs are ridiculous. Cat. I'm gonna take some of the stuff with me, but right now I'm kind of like, I don't need all this. You know what? I wonder if I can get away with it. I don't know why my dog has to be so outrageous right now. Wait, I thought I had that. And a heavy machine gun. Hmm. Oh my god. That is not what I meant. Oh my god. Good lord.
Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
Why is the groundbreaker marked? Take somebody I don't normally take.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
I always forget it's something over and over.
Rizzo's Knock You Out Bar.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea. I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I tossed together. Like to keep my hands busy.
I'm confused why I'm here.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom? That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss
She's not
Chamlet.
bad, though.
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. Chief Junlei Tennyson. Used to be she was chief engineer before her mama passed, and she took the helm. She's neck-deep in the ship guts by day, slap fighting with the board by night. Hold on. You already met her. What are you asking me about her for?
She caught on.
Bit straight-laced for my tastes, but that's just her nature. She's fierce, too. A fighter. And between you and me, I think the fight's starting to wear on her. Go right ahead, sweetheart. Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence. Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess. Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch.
Whoops.
But who knows if that's true.
They're dead.
Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board. Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
So that's what that smell is.
Sometimes the hairs poke out between the seams, but I don't mind. That's what the law gave us matches for. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
The fuck?
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Why is it telling me to talk to you?
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me? Straight to the point, eh? All right then, on you go. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Seems making a console.
It's almost
Why?
time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children.
Why? Didn't it
Care to
try that
listen with
already?
me? I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Aha. I wonder how. It's probably like, here's the console. You don't own it. I know. I'm terrible, but it's literally how it feels nowadays. Can't own anything. Not allowed. If you haven't seen Equilibrium, it's like a mash between that and frickin' I need that weapon. Whatever it is. I'm gonna try to go around a little bit more, make sure it's not here. But if it's here, well, we'll just have to shoot up the place.
C&P Chicken and Potatoes. At C&P, we know.
I'm starting to feel like I'm gonna have to shoot up the place. Why is it telling me to go there?
C&P, I can't believe it's not yours.
Groundbreaker weapon. Unavailable to me? Maybe it's outside.
Purple berry crunch, Triple flakes, and purple berry flavored power nuggets. Now
I'm so close, I can almost taste it. A controller and a VR headset. Well, good for them. I mean, it could end up being good. As long as it's, you know, affordable. And they're not like, yeah, that'll be $1,200. Let's see what happens, though. Oh no! Okay, getting somewhere. Hello, cat. How does this help me? I don't think it does. Oh. Oh. Maybe it does. Guys are gonna get in my way. Oh no. I'm going to get that weapon.
Rizzo's lemon flap.
They can either let me in, or I can... going against their will.
Hello. Junlei called up from engineering. Said I should let you buy medical supplies from our stores. Dr. Fenhill, I hope you're not here to harass any of our patients.
Harassing? Come on, I was trying to help Jesse.
You have a creative definition of helping.
Then it's lucky for us both that I've found gainful employment with someone who appreciates my ingenuity.
Good luck with this one, Captain. Now, is there something I can help you with? Take care.
Yes, cat. All right, we'll go back to the data stream, see what it has to say. Try to gain access.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Budge. A soft, sour candy.
I wish I could spend that much.
Purple berry flavored
That ain't happening to me, pal.
You can do it.
I'm lucky to have what I lucky to have what I got, or what? Lucky to have what I got. Yeah. I was questioning what I just said. Like, why did that sound funny? I'm losing my mind. This thing is being a butthead. Yes, you Yodi. It's like her new thing. If I'm streaming, she's like, I'm gonna bother. I will bother. Hold on.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
Alright, never mind.
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists?
What are
on the
you
Lost
doing,
Hope?
cat? Damn it.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative. Traveling the system with you, Captain. Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design. If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was. How can I be of assistance?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
So we have to go to Phineas.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Whoops. You're a strange little cat.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Okay, that's awesome. I'll just shrink everyone that's in my way. The shrink ray. Cat, you shed everywhere. It's like you move and it's just like a cloud. It's not cool. I'm gonna have to dust again, and it's gonna be for kitty fur.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Defer? Oh, the captain's terminal, not the terminal. Okay, we'll do that first.
So then I says, fine, I'll pay you back for all of it.
Defer? I want the one on the Groundbreaker first.
Clean, mean, and ready to kill
Oh God. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no. Whoops.
I said the hip, hop, the hippie, the hippie, the hip, hip, hop, and you don't stop the rocket to the bang,
How's
bang,
it
bang.
going?
Say up, up, the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat.
Playing a little bit of Outer Worlds and getting my butt kicked. Remembering it's not okay to shrink civilians. Everybody freaks out. I shrunk that person, everybody, and then my robots started killing everyone because they started running away, and I was like, oh my God. But it might turn out that way if they don't give me what I want.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Yes, Cat?
Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed?
What are you doing, Hilda?
Applying for military training and lend your life to protecting our wonderful brands and products.
The majestic cat. Do you need help down? Or is that where you stay now? Is that where you're gonna live?
Military service does not guarantee full employment rights, tax breaks, military discount, health benefits.
Why? She's licking my hand while I'm trying to play, and it tickles like hell. Quit it! Why? Will you please stop it? Oh my God. There's supposed to be another. Wait. So confused. Oh, there's a door. What the fuck? Okay, what's another route? How does one even get up there?
Muting volume now. Mobilizing silence covers.
mind control, shall we? Shrink ray!
Opening fire! Showered with prejudice.
Oh, you are not going to be putting what I need. Hell do I need? Optional repair hanger key card. See no key card. So, is that my skill? 44 out of 60. Fuck. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it was on the body all along. What is this? Prismatic hammer.
One could make a real fine mess with that.
Cool. Keep finding all these weird weapons all of a sudden. I'm like, cool, we're just gonna keep hunting weird weapons then.
Destination reached. Scylla.
You got a second? Hey boss, got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head? Right, forgot about that. Though, shock and disbelief's a good way to put it. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent. The guy just vanished without a trace one day. No goodbyes, no explanations. Been gnawing at me ever since, you know? That's what I don't know. The message was light on details. No explanations, as usual. Clyde. He was a blustery old cuss. Carried on about violent revolution and seizing the means of production. Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Pardon me. Always taking the robot. Yeah. Auntie Cleo's. Oh no. Can't have that. Going for the weapon. Ooh. Whoops. Go figure. Get myself stuck in a rock. Are you friendly? No. Mistake.
Job
Just
fulfilled.
got hit with the hammer. The hammer's ridiculous. You have to match the part now. It's not too shabby. I think that's gonna be your look. I'd like to know when I can get him armor and shit. That'd be sweet. He has a fucking brush.
Looks like some sort of habitation.
Good hygiene prevents an early onset of death.
I love it. It's just here. Might be more her style. Like the hammer, though. Also have the mind control ray.
System alert. Security patrol.
Alert!
If you can't agree with it, shrink it.
Cleaning.
Reminder, lying in the dirt is unsanitary.
This area has been sanitized.
This heavy was not that amusing. Is that heavy like really weak? No, it's 400. I mean, yeah, it is kind of weak. Yeah, well. I'll use this one. It'll do much better, I think. Okay, so he wants to meet his... I'm still on Weapons of the Void. Alright, let's go see what this is about. Why are we going back up to the ship? Ow. Huh.
What was that? Here they come!
What does that helm look like? I know. I'm terrible. Oh heavens, no. I'm gonna get stuck. I'd like to know how this dude's just here now. All right. Nice try. Nice try. The hell am I supposed to go? Tells me to go here. Looking for Clyde. Where the hell is he? Disturbing facts, huh? Okay. As many as 50 serial killers or more are loose in the United States. That person sweats about 1 cup per day. And the final free one. Aztec priests believed that the tears of children could stop droughts. Don't ask me how they got those kids to cry. I don't know. He's like, I feel like I sweat way more than a cup. I want to know where I need to go. It's like it's right here. Navigate within. Where's that kid? Ah. I should still put the blip. I'm gonna try to find even darker facts. Because those ones are okay. They're disturbing. They're a little weird, but I want some really twisted shit.
Hey, you. Looking for something? Where do you think you're going? Hey, nice form. Good delivery, too. You looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh? All right, go on through. Got my sights on you.
Is that his ship? You want to join the crew for this ship? This is that his ship?
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man? I thought you were dead. Or throwing yourself against the walls of some re-education center. It's been 5 years, Clyde. The best thing you can say is, hey there, Hullhead?
No, Felix.
Yes,
The
that's
best thing
actually
I
on
can
the
say
list.
to you is yet to come. Also, I'd like to have a word with your captain. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy. I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix, but neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
Go fuck yourself.
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely. Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token. Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you'd never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with? Let's hear it. A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning. Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight. Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces. Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready. The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking. Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay. Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means, independent of any masters. One day, when the board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of this system for ourselves. Until then, we bide our time. Something on your mind?
Yeah, I don't really trust you. Something's off.
Been ages since we had a good haul. No freighters, no jobs, no contract leaks. Standing around in the rocks.
Let's say I fell down here, so
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Adrena time.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Sugar gel flakes and purple berry flavored power nuggets. Now with 1% more crunch.
This is Halcyon News.
You mind trying to have a moment here? Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. You need something? Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you. You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson? All right. I'm gonna take your word for it. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know. It's been a day. Could use a little privacy if you don't mind. It's been a day. Could use a little privacy.
Soft sour candy shell around a sweet purple berry flavored scent.
Probably gonna finish up this mission. That's probably where I'm gonna call it for the day, but I'll probably be back tonight, probably around 10 or 11 with some Arc Raiders.
Now, hold on. What happens if we hit the wall?
Most likely, the bullet will ricochet, which could be bad. Or hilarious. There's a tiny chance of a hull puncture, which would suck us into space one chunk at a time. Bad and hilarious.
Ugh. Just imagining that makes me sick.
That's why we don't miss.
That looks like it's giving off radiation that's gonna kill most of us. Ow.
Captain, I've been thinking. Something about this Harlow guy isn't on the up and up. Glad it's not just me. The way Harlow is leaning on his revolutionary bona fides, not to mention his knowing Felix back in the day, something about it feels off. Good. That makes two of us.
Hey, Cap. I'm still not quite sure what to make of that Max fellow. Sometimes he reminds me of Anders, and the way he stares at things as if he's gonna dismantle them. Shit. Look at me dredging up bygone days. Forget I said anything. I will.
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big. I was thinking about what you said afore, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady straight up. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship. Oh gosh, do you think so? I just figured, you know, there's nowhere she can go on Groundbreaker where folks don't know her. Here she can relax. Well, not talking to Junlei about the Isabel trouble had my guts all knotted up. I reckon actually making my feelings known to her could only improve things. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. Smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies. I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. 'Cause I wanna come with.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain. I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're at it.
Bratwurst. It just looks like, okay. We don't kill them, they just grow bratwursts. Lack of vitamin D. What's going on, Tito? Caught me a little bit towards the end. Organization of Tito's all over history. Basically finishing up this mission, which just told me to come in here. Now it's telling me to leave. What? why. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Weird. Very weird. I don't know why. Like, go to the city. Turn around. Don't go to the city. Go through the city. Is there any other way to go around the city? Of course there is. Plague at the moment lacks bitches. Good lord. Also be on later playing some Arc Raiders. Being the vulture that I am, I have to. 'Cause all these people hate on PvP so much, and now I have a personal vendetta. I ran into the guy. The dude that goes around policing and helping other raiders to extract. To each their own. But now I have a personal vendetta. Oh, sorry, Felix. You look like a bad guy.
They won't try that again.
I'm about to have a roast that's been cooking for the last going on 3 hours in the oven. It's a beef roast. Not a pork roast, it's a beef roast, man. You know what I like to do? I'll tell you the same thing I told the community I follow. I will follow you in solos quietly, silently, wait for the clankers to kill you off and take your shit. And then I'll go on to the next person. And then if I'm feeling really giddy and I got enough stuff and I'm just bored, I'm gonna go to the main extraction. I'm gonna wait until about the end of the game. And I'm gonna start taking people out. Why? Because I find that fun. Why not go after the most intelligent thing on the map? Which is the other raiders. Most of the time. Sometimes people are pretty just dumb. But it's fun. And I don't mind when I get killed for my own shortcomings, because that shit is funny as hell and some people absolutely hate it. But for me, it's funny. I get my kicks from it. I don't mind being that bad guy. Someone's got to be the bad guy. To fight the what, the leprechaun? What? Oh my god. Tito, you've got always the craziest shit, I swear to God. I have it all in good fun though. I seriously, I'll help people from time to time too. It's just, I like to have fun. And you know, you want to do tasks and everything, that's fine too, Angel. I enjoy to do that too, but I like hunting people. Just saying. It's fun. I love the new thing going around. It's like, raiders don't raid raiders. I'm all like, well, then you can call me a bloody scavenger then. You can call me a bloody vulture. I don't care. But I hope they don't make frickin' clan tags, because the second that happens, I'm going for Vulture. That 100%. I'm gonna get a clan going that's just vultures. But like that's what we do. We'll do tasks here and there, but then at the end of the day, we're out to take from the less fortunate of raiders. The ones that stray out too long, come in weak and over encumbered. Dropkick to France. What the fuck? Oh man. Shrink ray! Oh, it didn't work. Shrink ray! Shrink ray! No. What the fuck? Oh, wait. Do I want to open that? Well, my skill's good enough just to open the damn
Ain't
thing.
stealing if no one sees.
Damn right.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me. Former wife. And if you so much as hurt a hair on Rosanna's head, I will put you in the ground.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay. I'm having a conversation with a hired killer, but I'm supposed to relax. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying. How do I know that I can trust you? Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
Damn. You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes. Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task. Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent. Because he's for sale, anything the board can buy, the board will buy, and that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me. Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse. Take it you've made up your mind. You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
What the fuck? Oh, man. Crimes against humanity. Good lord. Come on. So Tito, what games have you been playing lately? Boy, capitalist cartel. What the fuck? What the fuck? Which Prey is the question? You talking OG Prey, like Xbox 360's Prey, or Xbox One Prey? Both are great. I haven't played all the way through the Xbox One version where you're in space and shit, but the OG Prey is a... So it has the dude in like the space suit or whatever. I'm pretty sure on the front of it. Rome Total War. I don't know if I've played that one.
That machine stole my bits. Why do we even have one of these?
What's the word? So it is. Thus ends Rufus Trask. Once a sensible man, by and by a fool, presently a corpse.
Hope his gas bag's paying us by the hour.
I hope you never have to discover what it is like, Captain. The relief one feels when a mutiny comes to an end.
And Trask had some things to say about you. And I've got my own misgivings.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand? Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for. You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face. How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Looks like we're doing this.
I like the outfits they had, though. Very steampunkish. Also remind me of Hellboy. Take anything that's not nailed down. Take it all. was one of their bots. I was wasting shit. The hell is that thing? I must have killed his right-hand man.
Their mistake.
That's the last of him.
Clyde's got himself a cozy little outfit, huh?
Those guys are either gonna try to shoot us or sell us something potent. Either way, should be fun.
Guys are speaking in past tense. What's wrong with you? Amnesia?
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think. No. I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me. I just hope I never turn out like that. Selling my soul for a fistful of bits.
Oh, it's not like I pay you.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, boss. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
It's because my character's been putting everything into persuade and leadership, and then now it's intelligence, intelligence, intelligence. Hack, 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 hack. We can go for about 10 more minutes. Get us where we're going next. Whoa, that was weird.
We've arrived at Phineas.
Kind of want to finish that one though.
This orbital lab.
All right. Whoa. This will be the last thing I do.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Science weapons are cool, man. No, I'm still overweight. Shit. I'll just sell a whole bunch of it. It's only 90 meters.
So you're really running around with us now, huh?
Sure am. I'm a part of the crew now. Got my own bunk and everything.
You know, Felix, now that you're a real pirate, I should induct you into the Pirate's Code of Silence.
Damn it, I thought it was only going to be 90 meters. I have to break some shit down. Yeah, it's mainly armor anyway. Still. There we go.
Always wanted to visit Stellar Bay. Taking the sights, the sounds. Wait, what's
700? You gotta be kidding. I'm on. Heck no.
Want to make a run with me to Stellar Bay?
Hungry? I'm famished myself. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on. I test every product myself to no rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
What the hell? There we go. Now it's gonna send me where? Back to Monarch. Did I go overweight again? For real? What am I carrying that's so heavy? There we go, finally. That's bullshit. Well, that is where I'm gonna call it. Just for the simple fact that I'm gonna save it right here, figure out why I can't get that weapon, and then next time I'll know exactly what I'm doing. I'm like, oh yeah, weapon behind case. I want it, and I want it now. But with that, Tito, thanks for hanging out. Same with you, Agent Q, and Angel, of course. And with that, anybody else that enjoyed the video, remember to subscribe or follow, regardless if you're watching from YouTube, Twitch, Kick. It does not matter to me. I appreciate it either way. With that, I'll see you guys later tonight with some Arc Raiders. I'm out of here. Thanks again.